And we've worked out those technical difficulties. We're taking you to Waterville now, where 2019 flood recovery has continued into this year. Here's News Channel 2's Jason Powles.
In the early morning hours of November 1st, the runoff from the heavy Halloween rains was just too much for a culvert along Route 12 to handle. The superintendent of Public Works for the village of Waterville got that 5 a.m. call.
It's a car, one car was in, one car was on its way in type scenario. But by the end of the day, before they were removed, both cars had gone in. It just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And the water was above the structure that was here at the time, just below on the other side of the road, just below the sidewalk level, which is something that's really unseen in this area.
There was a fieldstone culvert tunnel, if you will, that passed under Route 12, and that had collapsed. And probably even prior to October storm, and the extra runoff of the water caused the tunnel structure to collapse as well as form the sinkhole.
The state had their hands full following the floods, but they did have this to say regarding the culvert collapse. In the wake of the Halloween storm in 2019, the Department of Transportation took steps to address flooding to make sure that Route 12 was safe and passable for motorists. DOT removed debris and stabilized the area to ensure the flow of water under Route 12.
So here we are 1 year removed, and the hole is still here in front of the schoolhouse apartments. I talked to the owner to find out what's the next step in the process of fixing this hole.
We had been in close contact and still are with the State Department of Transportation as their engineers are coming up with different scenarios to actually repair the area.
Pierce says one of them was filling the hole, but the DOT engineers rejected that. So he says they've been looking at other alternatives to repair the damage.
We're patiently waiting the results of the latest engineering plans. I'm certain that there were delays caused by COVID and other upstream and downstream issues. So at this point, we are waiting on them and always concerned about the safety of our residents and their guests.
Pierce believes once a plan is approved, permits are in place, crews are chosen, the project could only take weeks to complete.
We are also very understanding of the process that the Department of Transportation has to follow, and understanding that their engineering team is working diligently on this. And we look forward to, amongst other things in 2021, a resolution of this problem.
Reporting in Waterville, Jason Powles, News Channel 2.